Hi there everyone, and this is Chrissy from InTheStarsByChrissy.com, and this is really more just a sit-down video to update you guys about the astrological alignment that is going to be happening on the month of March 2021, and that is going to be Mars in the sign of Gemini. So this is going to be happening on March 4th, 2021, depending on where you are in the world. It could be a day before or a day after. For me, this is in my location. I am in Asia, Manila, Philippines. So that's going to be happening on March 4th. So yeah, you have to check your time clock if you want to be exact. But basically, I just want to let you guys know how is this Mars in Gemini going to be affecting each and every one of us as a whole. What are the influences it makes in all of that? So this is actually a very wonderful energy if you would ask me. Mars is in the sign of action. This sign is really more of a fighter sign. This is a very interesting mix, and Gemini is the sign of the mind, the sign of what happening in our head, our thought patterns, our communications. It is ruled by the sign of Mercury, so it's going to have a very interesting mix. And just like all astrological alignments, there's always going to be a positive and negative side into things, and this is really pretty much normal. This really happens, but it's really up to us how we handle this energy. That is why we have astrologers out there to let you guys know about the good and the bad about each and every astrological alignments. But anyway, let's just get down to business. I don't want to take too much of your time with this video. So if Mars is the planet of aggression, fighting, or action-oriented, it is ruled it's all about our own energy, how we do things, how we initiate things. How is this really going to fare up when it comes to Gemini? Gemini is all about our own ideas. So I would say that this is going to be a good time for a lot of business people or a lot of people who are into marketing, social media and all of those kinds of stuff. You will be able to market your products and market yourself, market your brand, because Mars in the sign of Gemini, there could be something viral that suddenly blows up within the month of March. Someone could just be in the spotlight of things. They can be instantly popular, or at the very least some form of happening is going to be occurring when it comes to being seen by a lot of people. At the very least, how a person speaks, how they communicate with certain things is going to be a very, very big deal, a very, very big issue, I would say. And it is actually going to teach us a lot about how we communicate with people, because when it comes to Mars, Mars has the energy influence of Aries and Scorpio. So the embodiment of Aries and Scorpio can be attuned with this Mars in Gemini, especially since the moment that Mars entered the sign of Gemini, it's actually opposing Scorpio, the moon in Scorpio, if I am correct. It's going to make an opposition right there. So for me personally, whenever a planet enters a specific sign, and then the aspects that it has or it makes during that period of time also create some form of influence to how things are going to be throughout that span of time. So because it is opposing Scorpio, Scorpio can be quite, very, very deep, can be very hurtful. So we might be saying things that could hurt people, or we might say things that is very true, very truthful, to a point wherein we are, maybe it's a bit too much. There could be that form of energy all at the same time. I personally think that Scorpio and Gemini is not really a good mix of things. So I would say that this can happen in a positive way, wherein you will be able to push through whatever it is that you have planned to do so, And the really wonderful thing, and what I really like about this, is for those people who are a lot more passive, a lot more, inert, or a lot of people that don't usually take action, or it takes them so much of a long time to make decisions. This is really going to be beneficial for them, really, because this is a moment wherein Gemini people are very quick, very fast. When they think of something, they want to grab hold of it and just do it. Of course, when it comes to your own horoscope, this is going to be depending on various aspects and various signs in your own chart. But essentially, Mars in the sign of Gemini gives this feeling, it's going to, I want to act things fast, because Mars is action and Gemini is, our thinking patterns. That is why there could be a slip of tongue that can really happen during this period of time as well. So if that happens, there could be some form of aggression. You might notice a lot of people can be very aggressive with how they talk. The things that they say, even in social media, can really hurt people, and it could be one drama to another. And that is the thing that might occur, in a negative way, that there could be a lot of toxic stuff, a lot of drama and all of that, and if you are an accidental prone person, doing things with your hands could create some form of problem. So I think it's not really going to be a very negative situation. There are some form of difficult energies into this. You might need to confront people, especially if you are Gemini, or depending on where you are, where is Gemini in your own chart. If you are Mercury in Gemini and Mars is going to be visiting right there in the same sign, this can make you really say things, and that can lead you to some form of trouble later on. This is really more of a situation wherein I know you like to joke around, I know you like to tease people, I know you want to have something fun, you want to be lively, you want to be the talk of the town maybe, but your words right now has a form of heavy weight into things, so you cannot really say things out of fun, because people are going to nitpick on certain things. So that is really more of the effects of Mars in the sign of Gemini. So a lot of gossips can really occur here, a lot of misunderstandings, talking about this, talking about that, a lot of groupies can occur. Also, since Mars most of the time, not all the time, also tends to be a situation that involves work, our work, things that we do, and Gemini is all about our hands, our arms, and stuff like that. This can be a situation wherein you might be doing a lot of handicrafts, or doing a lot of work involving our hands, So if you are in a job or a career that is involving your hand or some form of writing, this can be very beneficial time for you, because there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to be seen by people, at the very least, whether they like it or not. You will be noticed by a lot of people all at the same time. I really like the fact that Mars in the sign of Gemini is actually creating a harmonious connection with Saturn in the sign of Aquarius all at the same time. So this gives us really a freedom to say what we want to say and be heard and get support from it. The only thing that I would warn you guys about is as we enter the late month of March, and this is because the sun is going to be moving into the sign of Aries. And as it moves into Aries, the moon is also in Leo, and there's going to be a lot of aspects happening during that time. In my last check on the chart, that is going to be occurring on March 25th. So it's really at the end of March 2021. And with a lot of fiery energies right there, and then Mercury is going to be in the sign of Pisces. you know, it makes me feel as if, you know, we don't have any earth energy going on. Everything is air, everything is fire, and all of that kind of stuff. So it makes me feel that no one is holding us back with the things that we want to do, the things that we want to say. If we are fired up, we are really, really fired up. So we can be really overly passionate, we can be overly emotional, we can be overly sensitive, and we are not afraid to speak out what we are truly feeling. We are not afraid to be really more vocal into things. Also another thing with Mars in the sign of Gemini is that, you know, whether you're doing something important or not, you're not really gonna think about that. You're just gonna go ahead and do it. So I think I mentioned that already earlier, but I'm just repeating it just for the sake, because that is really one of the things that I really, really want. I am personally a Libra rising. And I am a Libra rising, Sun in Scorpio, and my moon is in Pisces. I'm really not the type of person that always, you know, do a lot of talks like this with you guys, like a sit down video. I don't usually do this kind of stuff. And I'm not really very active when it comes to social networking and stuff like that. But I recently made a social media account on Twitter, on TikTok. By the way, if you haven't followed me there, I am please do follow me there. I do give updates daily, and I do give free readings to those who follow me on my Twitter account and TikTok all at the same time. One free question, any question that you desire, we are going to be tackling that, whether it's astrology or whether it is a psychic or tarot reading, or prediction, you know, just one question, any question that you like. All you have to do is to follow me there. Yeah, I'll leave all all of the information down the description of this video, okay? So yeah, so like I said, like for me, I was, you know, building up social media accounts and stuff like that, you know, and I'm also updating my Instagram daily now, which I haven't done so in such a long time, you know. I think I made these accounts in the past, but I've never really updated anything at all. So because I'm just not the person to always update stuff. So yeah, those are the things that you can actually do, you know, creating a website, doing a lot of blogs, or being in YouTube and stuff like that are things that you can do during this time. Also, you can actually do a lot of workout during this time, because you're going to be motivated to move around, to go to places and stuff like that. So that is really something that you are going to be enjoying as well. I also kind of feel that this is a really good time to lose weight. If you do want to lose weight, the fact that Venus is invisible, and the fact that Mars is in Gemini, and we do have, you know, the needed push to take action here. You know, if you're lazy to do a workout, or you always don't have energy into doing things, this could be the time wherein you might just, you know, have the time to do a lot of exercise, do a lot of workout, and all of those kinds of stuff. Just be mindful that, you know, because of the negative aspects of this alignment as well, this can actually lead you to, you know, anything that's too much and too fast and too impulsive can lead to some form of problems one way or another. That is just the thing that I can tell you guys. Also, Mercury in the sign of Pisces can really make us very dreamy, very intuitive, you know. So that's going to be very good, because I kind of feel that, you know, one way or another, we are going to be following our own intuition during this time. We are going to be doing things that we feel that we want to do, you know, and there is no negativity in the air that's going to tell us that you cannot do it, you know, it's not gonna happen. We are at the state of mind wherein we can do it, we can make it happen, and I'm going to take action. That is really, you know, your energy or your essence. At the very least, this is what the influence is going to be giving you, this Mars in the sign of Gemini kind of thing. So that is one really good news, another good news. So So yeah, if you feel that everything has been at the pause in your life, this is really a good time to start moving, start walking again, start standing up for yourself again. So yeah, when it comes to love life though, this can be quite challenging because of the Sun conjunct Venus. I think I posted something like this on my blog post way back about combust planets and how is this going to be affecting us. I'm not going to touch on about Venus combustion on this video because this is really more about Mars and Gemini, but I just wanted to quickly add in that, you know, this can be quite challenging when it comes to love life because Venus is invisible and Venus is in the sign of Aries. So there could be some form of frustration, especially when it comes to Mars and Gemini right there. You might just find out someone cheating behind your back, or you might, you know, have some form of arguments. Cheating is really more of a possibility, not really something that's really going to happen most of the time. But there could be arguments when it comes to communication and understanding each other because, you know, Gemini can be misunderstood at times, you know, because they seem to not take anything seriously even though they are being serious. That's just the thing that they can experience as a whole, but it is a wonderful energy. And I feel that, you know, if you're feeling a lot sluggish with things going on in your life, this is going to bring a lot of joy, and you know, it makes you feel as if the DNA or activation inside of your body is being revitalized and suddenly being alive. So that is really one of the few things that you can expect during this Mars in the sign of Gemini. So I won't hold you guys anymore, and that is it for my video. This is my first time actually in doing a sit down video with you guys, so I'm not sure how much people do watch my astrology videos or if any of my viewers are actually interested with this kind of stuff. But if you do want more videos like this, let me know. Do like the video, comment. Your comments, I always read them. Comment down this video if you want more videos like this, and how this Mars and Gemini is going to be affecting you, and if you had any experiences with Mars and Gemini in the past. I'm going to be very interested how it fares out. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to the video. To be honest with you guys, I don't really say this a lot, but 80% of my viewers are not subscribed to my video, which is really, really funny. So please do hit the subscribe button and then tick the bell icon to get notified whenever I post videos like this one. So yeah, see you guys again next time, and until March 2021 video. Stay tuned.